If you've ever gotten a scam text, scam email, or scam phone call, this is where it came from.
Scam texts.
Ugh.
You get them?
Yes, they land on everyone's phone these days, but who's sending them? Where are they?
They had almost a perfect setup. They actually recorded their phone calls.
If it's anything seeking personal information, first off, don't give that personal information.
Every single day, people across the world are bombarded with scam texts, fake calls, and phishing emails. For some, it's just an annoyance. They delete it and move on. But for millions, it's a devastating blow that drains their bank accounts, steals their identities, and shatters their peace of mind. What most people don't realize is that these scams don't come from lone criminals working in dark basements. No, these are carefully orchestrated operations, run out of secret scam compounds. Entire buildings filled with workers whose full-time job is deception. In this video, we are pulling back the curtain to show you exactly where these scams come from, how they're set up, why they work so effectively, the red flags you must watch for, and, most importantly, how you can protect yourself before it's too late. In this video, you'll learn the inside story of scams, straight from real headlines, real investigations, and real victims. We'll break down the anatomy of a scam, the psychology behind it, the defenses you can use today, and the recovery steps if you've already been hit. Chapter 1. What the scam is. At its core, a scam is a setup. It's a trap designed to trick you into giving away something valuable, your money, your information, or your trust. The tools vary. Sometimes it's a simple text message. Your delivery is waiting, click this link to confirm. Sometimes it's a robocall insisting you've got suspicious activity on your bank account. Other times it's an email designed to look exactly like it came from PayPal, Amazon, or your own bank, right down to the logos, fonts, and official sounding language. These messages are not random. Every line, every word, every color in that fake email is carefully chosen. Scammers test and refine their messages the same way legitimate marketers do. They analyze what works, what doesn't, and then scale it up until millions of messages are flooding inboxes worldwide. And the scary part? These aren't just single operators acting alone. Behind the curtain are massive scam compounds. Picture a large office space filled with dozens, sometimes hundreds of people, each assigned a task. Some craft fake websites. Others send out waves of texts. Others make call after call, impersonating bank representatives, tax officers, or tech support. This isn't chaos. It's organized crime running like a business. The setup is global, and the victims are everywhere. And here's the part that most people never realize. These scam compounds are often located in countries with weak enforcement or corrupt officials, allowing them to thrive almost openly. But understanding the setup is just the beginning. The real question is, why does it work? How do so many people, even smart, educated people, fall victim to something that seems so obvious in hindsight? The answer lies not in technology, but in psychology. Chapter 2. Why it works. Scammers are not just criminals, they are behavioral psychologists in disguise. They study how human brains react under stress, under fear, and under urgency. They know that if they can make you panic, they can make you obey. The first tactic is urgency, a text that says, "Your account will be closed in 24 hours unless you verify now." You don't have time to think, you only have time to react. The second is fear. A caller claims to be from the IRS, threatening arrest if you don't pay immediately. Fear overrides logic. The third is trust. An email that looks identical to PayPal support with your name and details, urging you to log in. You trust the brand, so you click, and once you click, you're caught. And here's something you may not want to admit. Even the smartest, most tech-savvy people fall for these scams. Why? Because scammers don't need to trick everyone. They just need to trick you in the wrong moment. A moment when you're distracted, stressed, or tired. A single lapse is all it takes. These are not amateurs. Scam compounds are set up like professional businesses. Workers are trained, scripts are written, and targets are carefully selected. They know exactly how to sound, what to say, and how to manipulate emotions to maximize their chance of success. Chapter 3. The red flags to watch for. Knowledge is your first defense. Once you can recognize the red flags, you can break free from the trap. Let's go through them one by one. Red flag 1. Urgent language. If a message says, "Act now or lose access immediately," your alarm bells should ring. Real companies don't threaten customers like that. Red flag 2. Unfamiliar senders. an email from PayPal.com with a capital L instead of an L. Easy to miss, but deadly if you click. Red flag. 3. Pressure to act fast. Scammers thrive on rushing you. The moment you feel pressured, stop and breathe. Red flag 4. Too good to be true offers. Free money, instant loans, lottery winnings you never entered. If it sounds impossible, it is. Remember, scammers don't want you to think. They want you to react. The moment you feel yourself panicking, you've just spotted your biggest red flag. What can you actually do to protect yourself in this digital minefield? The Chapter 4, How to Protect Yourself. The good news is that you are not powerless. Scammers may be relentless, but your defenses can be stronger. First, enable two-factor authentication on every important account. This means even if scammers steal your password, they still can't get in without your second verification. Second, verify sender addresses before clicking links. Take 2 seconds to double-check an email domain. It could save you from a world of pain. Third, set up account alerts. Your bank and credit card companies can text you instantly if something unusual happens. Fourth, never trust caller ID. It's easily spoofed. If someone calls claiming to be your bank, hang up and call the official number yourself. Long term, consider freezing your credit, monitoring your identity, and staying educated. Because scams evolve, they adapt. But so can you. But what if it's already too late? What if you've already fallen for a scam? Don't panic. There is still a recovery path. Chapter 5. What to do if you're a victim. If you've already been scammed, the most important thing is this. Don't blame yourself. Remember, these scams are designed by professionals. What matters now is your response. Step 1. Contact your bank or credit card provider immediately. They can freeze transactions, stop transfers, and sometimes recover stolen funds if reported fast enough. Step 2. Change all your passwords, starting with email and financial accounts. If your email is compromised, everything else is at risk. Step 3. Report the scam to authorities. In the U.S., that's the Federal Trade Commission. In other countries, your National Cybercrime Agency. Reports help track scam compounds and sometimes even lead to shutdowns. You may feel powerless after being scammed, but taking these steps not only protects you, it helps protect others. Every report adds to the pressure on scam compounds worldwide. And if you think this video exposed the dark truth of scams, wait until you see the next one. Because what we're about to uncover next goes even deeper into the world of digital crime. You'll never look at your phone the same way again. Scammers are getting smarter every single day, but now you know exactly how their game works. And more importantly, how to protect yourself from becoming the next victim. Remember, staying informed is your strongest defense. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another update. We've got even more powerful insights coming your way. And trust me, if you think this video was great, wait until you see the next one.